Hello everybody, RidlyGT here with another Heroes of the Storm noob guide video. It's been about a week since I put a video up. I feel really bad about it. But Eternal Conflict is out. This is day one. Absolutely shitloads of changes have happened, but more importantly, the Butcher is out. Yes, the Butcher that everyone's been looking forward to and everyone is hoping is as good as we all thought he might just be, maybe, and he is. He's absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look at his abilities. His first ability is called Hamstring. This is going to do damage in a line, and it's going to slow whoever it hits. His second ability is called Butcher's Mark. Now this is going to mark the target and it's going to let you heal for a bunch of health each time you auto-attack the same target. Lasts for about 5 seconds. And then you have his Mighty Charge. Ruthless Onslaught charges you towards a target. You're unstoppable. You stun him. You do a bit of damage. Now for his heroic abilities. The first one is Furnace Blast. Now you can use this while you use Onslaught. It's got a 3-second lead time, but it does a monstrous amount of damage. Even level 10, 600 plus damage. Absolutely massive. His second heroic ability is called Lamb to the Slaughter. Now, much like the gladiators of old, it's going to drop a post down. It's going to attach the enemy that's in there. Now this is going to pair really well with your level 20. It lets you hit all enemies. It's going to snare all of them. But this ability is absolutely fantastic. Tons of fun, and it looks absolutely awesome. Now, what would a new hero be without some kind of a new trait that's also unique and exciting? Fresh meat is pretty far up there. Now, anytime something dies, meat is literally going to fall off of them. You see these little red droplets on the ground? You collect those, and it's going to increase your attack damage. The more that you have, the harder that you hit. Now, there's a ton of talents that all support this. We're going to take a look at those right about now. For tier 1, you're really looking at one of two options. It's either going to be chopped meat, which is going to do a bit more siege damage, going to help you push those lanes out a bit, or you can go with Victuals. Now, this is going to give you a 3% max health heal every time that you pick up a piece of fresh meat. Now, this is going to give you a lot more sustain in lane, so for the newer players and everyone that's just trying this hero, I'd recommend picking that up. Now, tier 4, it seems that we actually have 3 talents that can all be viable. Now, you have Venom, of course, which did just get nerfed a bit, so it's not as good. If you have a Jane or a ton of slow and CC on your team, Cheap Shot's going to be your best pickup, but for newer players, just to get used to the Butcher and, get a feeling of how he is, Flail Axe is going to be 40% boost on that hamstring range. Now for tier 7 to sort of sit with this bit of a sustain, bit of make sure that we land the abilities build, there's really only one choice out of this. If you went for a right click build, there's a ton of choice with Brutal Strike, but Abattoir is going to help a ton. It's going to let you go up to 35 pieces of fresh meat, and you're only going to lose half of them on death, furthering that sustain. On to his heroic abilities. Now, I love Furnace Blast. I love the idea of it. I love charging it up, then charging towards someone and landing a massive amount of damage. However, Lamb to the Slaughter, especially with your level 20 heroic talents, is just going to be the better pickup unless you've got a lot of synergy or you trust your ETC or anything of the sort with a Furnace Blast. Now at tier 13, it seems like Burning Rage actually might be a really good pickup here, but since this is kind of this melee assassin, I'm a huge fan of Crave Flesh. Now this is going to give you a 30% move speed buff whenever you do use your Butcher's brand. This is going to help chase down heroes. This is just going to give you a bit more mobility to escape if you need it. Definitely recommend picking this up. Now tier 16. You're going to pick up one of two things here. Because we're not building for a right click, you're not going to pick up Blood Frenzy, so it's either going to be Enraged or Crippling Slame. If you're getting focused a lot, if you find yourself at low health on a very regular basis, pick up Enraged. Otherwise, go with Crippling Slam. Having it not fade and last longer, just that much more utility you can stack onto your team. Now for your level 20 Storm talents. For the first time, I actually feel like all of these are genuinely good. It is entirely circumstantial. Whilst learning this hero, whilst figuring out everything, pick up Slaughterhouse, I think. We're just going to chain all the heroes, chain all of the things together, be the hero that your team needs. My name is RidlyGT. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with any feedback, and I'll see everyone next time.